In this video I'll be covering 4 types of knowledge. There's fictional knowledge, factual knowledge, fictional DEITY knowledge, and factual DEITY knowledge. Now, fictional knowledge is when I say the mind is my father, yeah? And then I go, okay, I believe that. So I've done that now. So the mind is my father, that's fiction, yeah? I take it on my head. That is fictional knowledge. So what I've done is I've taken multiple factors which are knowledge and I've made some fiction out of it, and then I've continued with it. I've got fictional knowledge. The mind is my father. Knowledge. Then there is factual knowledge. So let's say this is my hand. I'll look at my hand. I know my hand. Yeah, it's in the back of my head. I know it like the back of my hand. The next part is fictional DEITY knowledge. So I go out, I look at the sky outside, I exchange that for Horus, the sky deity. It's in my image, so anytime it rains I can go, oh, Horus is sad today, rather than going, oh, it's raining, I can go, Horus is sad, and be quite sopolistic and keep it in my head. Finally, factual deities. Now these are like God and Allah. So that is something that's not taken the sky and changed it. That's something that has been written down and then facts written next to it, which could be wrong. Yeah, you could argue and say they're not facts, but facts written next to it apparently, and that's a factual deity. Some people believe it. So it's not something that is used in a good light. It's something that's used in an evil light, you know, to control people and stuff like that. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Oh no, it's not. So, on the topic of factual deities, I think science, modern science, is factual deity, and words are factual deities because they're everywhere. We worship them as if they were God. We worship science as if it was God. And people on the streets will defend science till their dying breath. They will do anything to support science, and you get discriminated like it was God's wrath upon you if you disagree with science or say something non-scientific in a scientific field, like or something they believe to be pseudoscience, even if you're trying to do science. Like, you're restricted somewhat by these scientists. They are like a factual God. Like, it's the same as the Holy Book. It's as stupid as the Holy Book, in my opinion. But yeah, that's for another thread. But those 4 types of knowledge, think about them.